A long run by the fifth-year running back, playing alongside quarterback Trevor Lawrence, picks up 7. The offensive line has really settled in. Joe, 3rd and short. Will it be a 3-and-out or a first down? A penalty flag comes flying. Travis, the rookie from Ohio State, flagged on the play. Hand off to Pacheco, and the pass is caught by Kels. Troy, Campbell comes on the blitz. Pacheco again, the flip, wide open, and the catch is made. Thornton continues to make a name for himself. Kansas City comes away with points on the drive. Joe, 3rd down and 3, incomplete. 4th down now. That brings up a decision at the 39. Joe, 3rd and 14, underneath route, a long way to go, and he won't get there. You think of the greats, Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor, those guys made a living in moments like that. Joe, 3rd down from the 28. The ball is flipped, and they are thrilled to have that speed back in the lineup. Pacheco comes right back. Troy, Hunter lined up across from Hollywood Brown. Mahomes gets rid of it, pass caught by Thornton, working back to the football. Campbell doesn't know where the ball is, and Mahomes somehow threads it through. Troy, they bring the blitz, but Mahomes can't fully step into the throw. Thornton adjusts, comes back to the ball, and Campbell loses track of it. Joe, Mahomes to his right. He's got Kels, touchdown, Kansas City. You can hear Patrick Mahomes barking the whole way. Troy, the result of the play is a touchdown. Joe, they'll take a look at the point of contact. Looks like it's outside. Tight end maintains possession. That's a catch. Joe, play action, wide open. Flag down inside the 10. Defensive penalty on Jacksonville. Joe, Etienne in motion. Lawrence keeps it. He doesn't get there. 4th and goal. Joe, the ball is knocked loose. Kansas City has it. Nick Bolton right there. It looks short to me, but Lawrence reaches. That's the risk when a quarterback extends like that. Troy, 2nd down and 5. Joe, 1st down. Farmstead there, but not before Hollywood Brown breaks loose for 15. Great run after the catch, spinning, protected, and now Mahomes throws wide. Joe, that pass is wide open, brought down near the 10. He was jogging into space. Joe, Mahomes keeps it, throws, touchdown, Kansas City. Andrew Wiley keeps eyes on Mahomes, but he takes off anyway. Joe, 2nd and 8. Good protection, time runs out. Troy, nowhere to go with the football. Loss of 2. Kansas City has handled the run well. Etienne has nothing going tonight. Joe, 4-man rush. Lawrence takes off, good run to the 45. Joe, play clock winding down. Hunter with his first catch, out of bounds near the sticks. He's got the 1st down. Joe, Mahomes, tipped, somehow not intercepted. Troy, beautifully designed play. They stress the outside, bring the crosser underneath, but Mahomes protects himself from the safety and puts it on the back shoulder. Joe, end zone, touchdown, Washington. Jaguars respond. Troy, he releases at an angle, takes away any margin for error. Lawrence turns it loose perfectly. Joe, Mahomes underneath, Hunt won't get there. 4th down, and the clock continues to run. Joe, great protection, sliding catch by Thomas. 1 timeout remaining. Joe, low snap, pressure, incomplete for Hollywood Brown. Joe, first time Jacksonville starts inside their own 15. Etienne with a nice gain. Etienne again, upfield and a 1st down. Troy, Harris is a rising star. Hopefully he'll be okay. Joe, Lawrence floats it, caught. That's the longest completion of his rookie season, 44 yards. Joe, Lawrence finds his tight end, Brenton Strange. Joe, 2nd and 8, touchdown, Jaguars. Joe, first rushing touchdown of the year for Trevor Lawrence. They bring in Bolden, open the crease, and that's been a big part of the offense tonight. Joe, Mahomes, Pacheco, breaks a tackle. Strong run after the catch. Joe, Pacheco bouncing off defenders, inside the 30, 1st down. Joe, over the middle, Hollywood Brown, 1st and goal. Joe, Mahomes with his legs, out to the 44. Troy, that speed on the perimeter is why Kansas City anticipated more defensive snaps tonight. Joe, play action, Mahomes, Kels down to the 5. Joe, touchdown. Kareem Hunt blows through one-on-one coverage. Joe, here's Etienne, brought down. Joe, field goal try from 52, drilled it. Joe, Mahomes all day, Smith-Schuster makes the catch. They're running clock now. Joe, Mahomes escapes pressure, first down. Joe, Mahomes to Kels, inside the 30. Joe, along the sideline, Hollywood Brown. Both feet down, what a catch. Joe, Hunt punches it in. Extra point makes it a 4-point game. 6-minute drive. Joe, 2nd and 4, Lawrence outruns Jones, brought down by Leo Chenal. Timeout Jaguars. Joe, over the middle, caught. Brian Thomas Jr. with a massive grab under pressure. Joe, late pressure, Lawrence hit, no flag. Joe, end zone, flag. Pass interference on the defense. Ball at the 1. Joe, Lawrence goes down, gets up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville. Joe, he was stepped on, nearly dead to rights, and still finds the end zone. One of the most exciting 1-yard touchdown runs you'll ever see. Joe, Mahomes lets it go hoping for a flag, incomplete. Joe, Jaguars win. If you want a shortened highlight version, a polished TV broadcast script, or a dramatic recap for social media or video narration, just tell me the format.